Oh, your time in this age is drawing to an end. Alright. Now, before we leave here, I just want to say... This entire expansion so far is not at all what I expected it to be. It's way better. Just everything that's happened here, our little duel with Vena, and being able to meet Hythlodaeus and Emmett Selk in their prime. It's like, Hythlodaeus, he became such a beloved character by the community despite just being a shade of an ancient when we met him. And the writers, they just say, oh, hey, you guys like this? Well, have an entire zone themed around it. And being able to see the unsundered world and everything, it's just... God, this has been phenomenal, and I can't imagine where it's going to go from here. Let's go, Vena.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Perhaps I should stay and help.
I appreciate your sentiment. I truly do. But 'tis a very long game that we must now play.
Yeah, it is.
And while you have maintained a stable presence here thus far, there are dangers in lingering over long. No. You must return to your own battlefield. Make use of the knowledge you have attained, that your days here and our friends' sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted, and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come.
Really is an impossible situation, isn't it?
Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation.
And this is what makes me think. Did we do some circular time travel magic to cause this whole thing entirely? Is there just a loop? Would this have happened had we not come back in time?
Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow.
How are we gonna meet again, though?
And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise.
It's been...
Fare you well, my light of the future.
Oh...
Till we meet again.
Vana. It's been so nice to spend time with you. I hope we don't meet again as enemies. Time to go home. Back across the rift.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandani.
Ah, the final days of Amarat. The entirety of Aetheris. Oh, here we go.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end.
Why not fight it? Selk.
That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer Hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate.
What happened to you, Hythlodaeus?
That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac.
He's on his way to sacrifice himself. That's why Emmett looks so upset.
And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestall the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong! Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it! We won't accept it! It will be ours again! A world free of sorrow!
And that's what those other worlds tried to do.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
And so it was. They would
Almighty
rather give to
Zodiac.
Zodiac.
God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
Oh, Vana. What are you doing? She's gonna kill them.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us.
Oh.
No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Oh, wow. That's some powerful shit. And this is where she binds Zodiark and becomes Heidelin. Shit. Where is she?
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer,
Oh.
to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest.
This song makes so much more sense in this context.
A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
Holy fucking shit. Wow. That was incredible.
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
It all makes sense now. How beautifully written. Oh, you turned into a spoopy thing.
Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy.
Yeah, so just stand there and shout.
Come, we must build a line of defense.
Instead of, you know, killing things. God, I don't like you, Fortuno. You're so useless.
I can handle this pair. You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
Are we getting to play as Alphino, or maybe Estinian? Either would be cool.
Little lord.
Little lord, oh jeez. Alphino! Sage Alphino! Alright, diagnosis, prognosis, lever your diagnosis. Oh, jeez. Alright.
Help is at hand.
Okay. Prognosis. Ah, okay. That's a dot. Ah, Sinian is here. Lovely. Oh no, they're changing. God, Sage has such cool spell effects. There's Estinian again. Here, have some heals. Ah, it's a big one. Okay, don't look at it. Hey, Estinian was smart enough to not look at it.
Help! Someone, please!
What?
Oh god, look at that thing. Actually, I think we've seen something like that in Amarat. Oh no, not the kid.
Don't. I don't want to die.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
Ah, the Imperials are here.
We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight!
Finally.
Repay your salvation in kind, or with better! For Garlemald has her pride!
You guys have finally seen the light. It's about damn time. Are you proud of your son yet, you fucking asshole?
Gods, of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army. Oh!
How was that? Oh.
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Did they just use you-know-who to
Well then,
avoid saying our
I'd say it's
character's
high
name?
time we threw caution to the winds.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices.
Yeah, don't you fucking dare, Graha.
Now, let's go!
Still my husband. Start off with a melee combo. Even though that's not really how Red Mage plays. This is making me think of that final duty in Shadowbringers. We've seen this one before. It was in
I'm fine.
it was in the trailer.
As they say, turnabout's fair play.
Vermilion Pledge.
On guard.
Damn, LSA!
Look out!
Oh boy. So, Graha is taking the
Get out of
place
here. Quickly.
of the Warrior of Light from the the trailer cutscene.
I won't lose them. Not a one. This will be a brighter future.
Graha.
Won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve.
Wow. Holy shit. You had better not die, Graha.
But we ask too much of her as it is. You mustn't let Eorzea's hero fight alone.
Oh hey. Speaking of, This is precisely why you should never skip your squat regimen. Aww.
I can look after myself, you know.
I love Alice. I hate to interrupt the sweet scene, but oh, Graha must have killed the thing.
Everything's in order? I trust?
Oh, he didn't kill it. It was just patiently waiting for us.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
More trailer quotes.
Oh, a trio for the ages.
Oh, fuck yeah. Come on, Alice. Let's dance together. Oh wow, this music though. It's far more triumphant and heroic, isn't it? Doesn't stand a chance compared to the three of us. It's exploding. Oh wait, gotta stand close to the edge. Estinian and Alpha now are
I
here.
had a feeling I'd find you here.
Fuck yes!
Troublemakers. With me!
Everyone fighting together. This is awesome. And we should honestly have everyone here, but that's okay. I do wonder where Thancred is. I haven't seen him yet. Graha's getting his ass kicked. Why? This is honestly one of the best solo duties ever. Just because of the immense hype.
What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you.
Which includes standing there and shouting for everyone to calm down when they get mauled.
More of them.
Well, don't just stand. There you go. Oh, hi, friend. I was wondering where you've been. What, you want to fight now?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying.
Oh, you're enjoying yourself.
You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry. Your passion pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust.
Well, yes, because I don't live to fight like you do.
The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing. You slaughtered your countrymen. You did. For what?
For sport.
For nothing, in the end.
Oh,
So much wasted effort.
God, that's even a worse thing to say.
You.
No, Julius, don't do it.
Bastard!
Don't do it.
For your own sake, Eulus, you must control your anger. It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
And plus, if you try to kill Xenos, he'll just swat you.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome?
That's a surprisingly
So
good
then-
point.
Perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof.
Again, that's surprisingly a good point.
Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death.
Don't do it.
But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Good man.
Xenos! Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
Fuck yeah, that's my girl. Nothing to say. The thing is, he's not wrong about the reasonings behind what people do. Just look at where reasoning got Garlemald. Funny how the end of the world has a way of bringing people together.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Alphino? Nah. I think he's lost the taste for it. Eat a fucking humble pie. God, maybe you'll be a redeemable character by the end of this.